The Naked City.
5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Okay, welcome back, you legends, to the advice cases.
She was 13 if she was a
What's
day.
that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
No, don't want to go in there. I was just running past. Got too close to the door. So yeah, okay, welcome back to the advice cases where we take illegal substances off the streets. So far we've done morphine. Well, we thought we'd done morphine, which sounds like another morphine-led case.
Goddamn maniac!
And then we crashed into walls. No. No, and then we've done the reefer. Taking some bud off the streets. Tell you what, as this is only here, well, let's go do this.
Car 11 King, go ahead with the first
Here we
LAPD,
go.
ma'am. Are you all right?
That lowlife! That filthy
Camera
lowlife!
obscura.
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... up my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Oh, you little scumbag. What a pervy, Pete.
Fuck.
Yeah, you better run. Don't get in the car. Oh, what? I like how he's been very discreet with the camera that
Get
size.
after that creeper.
Nobody saw it coming. Right, pervy Pete. They know upskirting is illegal nowadays.
Off the road.
Oh, what? That was a clean hit. Also, guys, I forgot to mention, if you missed last episode, go check the link, top right corner. Or you can stay and watch this one, and then go back to that later on. How do you drift sideways like that? That was very animated.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Come on, Roy, shoot. Oh, what? That was a nice hit. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Ooh. Jeez, man. Proper chase. Whoa. He deliberately tried to hit me. Get off the road. Why can't I just spin him out? What the hell? Right. We're going for the T-pack. Meaning, if we can get in front of him, we'll let the tram hit him. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Get out, 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 out. Why can't I get out? What? Come on, guys. Sort it out. There's nothing on the left-hand side. Right.
Hands behind your head. You're under arrest for public indecency. Ah, Christ.
Huh. That chase was absolute BS. Okay, what a waste of 10 minutes. Let's go to the case now. Also, guys, I hopefully, fingers crossed, I've sorted the mic issues which we had last episode. I must admit, the PS5 Share Factory is a great way to start in your YouTube career. Obviously, I've gone and explored on how to record and stream with software, and I think that was the little glitches I was having, technical issues. Well, hopefully I've ironed all them out now and we can crack on to making some good content. So I'll cut all this and I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're just around the corner now. Has another call come in? Not doing it now. Let's get this main case done. Murder scene. Oh, don't be another naked body.
Second floor.
Okay, let's go.
Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
Okay, second floor. Apartment 6 in the back. Here we go. Don't be naked, don't be naked, don't be naked.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax,
It's
Russ.
the old crew.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
4 detectives on the case. Should have this wrapped up in no time. Okay, she's covered. That's good.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
We haven't had a look
Come
around.
on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning.
Looks like a bite.
Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
She's been bit on the arm. First thing I noticed straight away.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Yeah.
Very good.
Crazy. And again this side. Oh, still got a
Very
ring.
Unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Okay. Strangle.
Neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
It spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find 2 guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Okay. What have we got? Airbrush.
Seems irrelevant.
Oh, you want to pick it up. Can we not like check the bathtub? Nope, we're just stuck. What's that on the floor? Oh, okay. Let's have a look down here. No, nothing. Bedroom always reveals a lot.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
London. All the way from London. What was that? More pills on the floor.
Looks like
So is that
barbiturates.
morphine? Okay. Oh no, morphine is the injection, isn't it?
Barbiturates.
Sleeping
What else
pills.
is rattling around in this thing?
A lot of. She must have been very tired. Alright, let's see if we can find... Who's this? Oh, you're the lady that found her. Okay. Get that old iron.
Nothing significant.
Bloody hell. Commit a murder or two with that, couldn't you? And they're all rolling pin.
Circumstantial.
Yeah, we'll stop going ding ding ding. Look, another one.
This isn't what we're looking for.
The more you go ding ding ding, the more I'm just going to check. So unless you stop doing that ding ding ding, I'm going to look everywhere.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh, investigate further. Does that mean turning it around? Yeah. No more. Ah, unless we have to do it to one of these. Uh-huh.
Must have been a modeling assignment.
There we go.
It's a place to start.
Julia Randall. Okay. And I'm guessing there's going to be nothing beyond this one, but we're still going to check anyway.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Thought as much. Right, okay. Happy, we have done that. Telephone. It was just taking the photo of me without permission. And yeah, I believe that's everything checked. Right, let's talk.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Mr. Henderson. Victim's state of mind.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
She looked away then, didn't she? Yeah, come on.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself.
That's wrong.
She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Ah, I should have done good cop.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
See you looking away? Back up.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
She kept looking away, so obviously you're going to do bad cop on her. She's hiding something. Right.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Look! It's as though she wants to tell us something. Right, so if I do good cop now, I'll still get this wrong. Ready?
Do you do the housekeeping on a regular basis?
Twice a week since Miss Julie moved here from New York.
Look!
I know you're trying to protect Julia, Mrs. Reynoldson, but it won't help us solve the case. Julia can't be hurt anymore.
Why, you should just arrest her. Not helping. Right, okay. It's not asking me to do anything else now, so let's go and see if we go visit somewhere else. Where's my car? Where's my car? Oh, sir. Why is it over the street? Bloody hell. Right, come on, Roy. Let's Julia Randall. Or shall we go? No, let's go dress store first. Let's go visit the dress store. I don't get why there's nobody talking. I feel as though I've missed something. Rui's not said anything. Like, oh, where are we going to visit now? Oh, shall we go there? Something is not working. Right. Here we go. The assigned dress store. Let's go in.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Hello there, honey.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
Not no more.
She was found dead this morning.
Right, okay. Victim's employment history.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Truth?
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Okay.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Cool. So it sounds like they've sacked it on like some sort of unfair dismissal because the husbands were too interested in it and not the dresses the wives were buying. Yeah. Well, a company could get like sued for millions for that.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Okay. Truth?
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay, got that right. We're getting somewhere.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
View notebook. Anything, Mr. Henderson? Mr. Henderson. 2 homicide suspects suggesting unbiased of crime scene trace evidence. Gold ring set with 2-carat black sapphire gemstone. Signs of force, morphine overdose. Okay, so yeah, tell the truth.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Hey,
That's all
two
for now,
right.
Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Okay. Was that a true reaction? Who knows? On to the next. Alright, locations. See, I think we missed something, you know. Right, let's go back. Let's go back. Maybe because we didn't get the correct answer out of that woman.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
That's still doing that dun dun dun. So this must be... Right. There we go.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
That's what we were missing. Right, now we can move on. I take it we've got to use a phone, or do we know the address? I think we might know the address.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
So we didn't realise that we had to invest further again with that little pot.
Beer. Take Linux beer, for example. Perfect for quitting time.
So no phone flashing up, locations. We already know where the practice is, so let's go.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Here we go. Okay, it's not very appealing for a doctor's. Let's go check. Do we check the board? Yes, we do. Stoneman, 5th floor.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
505. I was going to say, do we use the elevator or do we go on the stairs? Should we use stairs? Oh, the stairs. Is this the way out? Yes, it is. Okay. I wonder if there's like an achievement using the stairs, but I can't see any stairs, so that would be a no. Okay, let's go.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
There we go. 505. Do I have to check that again? No, we're already done. Okay, right. Move, Roy. Get out the way. 505. 505. 505.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
No, you won't, because you are getting in this car and going downtown.
Your
Misty.
investigation is much more...
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
I saw you look away then. Back up.
You didn't like her, did you?
It wasn't a question of like, Detective. She was incredibly beautiful. When you looked in her eyes, you knew how a mouse felt before a snake. Not an ounce of warmth there.
Oh, what?
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Prescription for course of amphetamines out of Julia Randall. Phenobarbital pills and silver box prescribed for trouble sleep and depression. Well, overdose suicide. Back up.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
Hey, got
That'll
that
be all
right.
for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Okay, so we just use his phone on the desk.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Ooh, okay, can we go out the window? Oh. Want to jump out window? Okay, let's go to the morgue and see what the coroner has to say, what he's found. Probably one of the bumpiest lifts I've ever known.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of your own patient.
Yeah, correct. There was something funny about the doctor. He was hiding something. Hollywood, let's go. Oh, it's just attached to the police station.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Not too far away, which is great.
Can we try not to kill anyone?
Oh, I didn't. She ran off, I think. Okay. Let's go. Was it this way? Nope, this way. Aha, here we go.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Ooh, he's
You're
in
the
a
only
better
person enjoying
weird
this,
state.
Mal. Get on with it.
Bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, man.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Yeah, he's in pretty bad shape, isn't he? Try and turn the camera around. Gruesome. Right, okay, what have you found? Let's have a look. Ooh, what is it?
Sorry, I don't play.
Harmonica.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Oh, Henry.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
He's a sarcastic git, isn't he? He's a slap. Right, okay, Henry, which one's you? Oh, this the one?
Mr. Arnett.
Straight in
I'm
there.
Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Hang on, review evidence, because there's something about Henry that I wanted to check out. Okay, maybe not. I'm sure something said Henry. Right, okay. Let's continue.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go with good cop.
And you were close? We were friends.
Oh, you... Tell you what. Oh, of course she says they've been friends for years. I should have boycotted it. Oh, right, okay, next one.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Back up.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Oh, what? We are doing terrible on this case.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Look, he's looking away again. But I can't pin it on him. Homicide in Julia Randall's case means forced of overdose. Oh man, we are doing absolute terrible. Morphine. Right, back up.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told
Okay,
us
got
that
that
you
right.
were in fashion.
That's right.
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
I think Cole's just giving me a trick question there.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Here we go. Another tailing mission. Failed.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
I know, but bad cop didn't work on him. And I couldn't accuse him of anything because I didn't know what to accuse him of. Really? So if we
I'd have
get this
expected a
right,
cad
mate,
like Arnett to be a better
won't
liar.
suspect us. Oh. Just been involved in an RTC.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
Yep.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Yes, Henry. Oh, I'm gonna lose you. Okay, let's get in this lane. Won't suspect anything. Okay, let's get in this lane. Won't suspect anything. Go on then. Coming over. Go on then. Flash it. Okay. Left we go.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Now, if I was sitting there at the lights and I looked in my interior mirror and seen a car stopped at least 30 feet away from me, you would get suspicious straight away. You would know instantly. Here we go. Especially tailing somebody in an open top car like that.
Needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he wants. I'll stay with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
So if I rode and
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Nah. Run.
How's that
Oh,
What are you doing?
Never. Oh, come on.
Get closer.
I'm just too impatient. That's the issue with me.
Around when I'm done here.
I can't just walk behind nicely. I have to like try and get really close and hide behind the wall. Still flashing as though I'm too far away.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
You see me now? Look! No, that's Cole's fault. Cole said move in. Can't risk losing the trail. And yet he purposely turned around and saw me.
Get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm
Wonder
done
if
here.
we could stay across the road. Get off the lamppost. Look, it's just turned around and looks. So I wonder if staying over here would be better. Move out of the way. Police business. He's going to turn left now. He's going to go around over here. He's crossing over. Okay. I'll go incognito. Okay. I don't know. I don't need to because I'm like. Look, it's still looking backwards as though somebody's following me from behind. Nope, we're over here, suck it. So if I. No. Up against the wall. Okay, awesome.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Okay. So far, so good. Go. Has he gone in here? Was he down here? Oh, he's there. Okay. Good. We made it.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be. LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Ooh. Yeah, goodies.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Our net only got 600 clams.
Okay. Let's get further. Okay. I was expecting him to read it, but I can't really. Dearest Beverly. Dearest Beverly, with love and affection. Can't really tell. Anthony. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll tell me in a sec. Okay. Telephone.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
Okay, so we don't need a telephone now. Okay.
Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
So where are
What's
we
his
going?
motive? I can
Police station.
think of a few.
Alright,
But
let's
I'd
go
put
police
my
station
money
first.
south of the
And
belt.
then we'll go speak
One
to the
guy plus
policeman.
2 dames always equals problems.
Turning out to be a pretty long case, this. Getting there though. Some things aren't quite adding up just yet. Okay, just around the corner. Whoop. It'll buff out.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Cigarette Cigarette. Oh, okay. Yeah. That one.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Okay. Now what? So is that it? Do we back out? Yes. Miss Eavesdrom. Contraband list. Oh, okay, let's where's my cat? Let's go visit that on-duty officer. See what he has to say, and then we can then go visit Eavesdrom residence. Thing is, why didn't you just call him back to the station? Why have I got to go out searching for him? Okay, here we are. Up.
Give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Up.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Okay. So is this the guy? Oh no, it's Officer Wallace. Okay, go on, Wallace. Let's go, go, go. Go get in the way, Wallace. Oh. Shit, man. That went bad south, didn't it?
Throw out the guns.
Okay, one down.
Get behind something, Phelps. As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on him.
Stay down.
I'm wide open here.
Don't worry, I've got him. There we go. Phelps saves the day.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too
big
bad
man.
yourself.
Willie. POI.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Somebody with muscle. Not barkergaming by any chance. Right, okay, so let's go visit this Eavesdrom.
Are you crazy?
Must be rush hour. More cars on the road. Okay, we have arrived. Nice big house.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavesdrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Okay.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
How much? Why is she like looking away? She's obviously hiding something. Do we go back up on her? Do we go back up? Yeah, let's go back up.
So you have no idea who did this burglary? A lot of these cases tend to be inside jobs.
How dare you impugn my character and the character of my staff? If you have no further questions, I suggest you leave.
Wrong one. Stop looking all like
What can you tell us about
suspective. If that's
a
weird.
terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Good cop. I've not had to accuse anybody yet.
Took place.
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives.
Ooh.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This
Daughter?
morning at work.
Ooh.
Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Ooh. Okay. On its apartment. Here we go. Why would you put that close to me? Dumbass. Let's go.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglary.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Looks like they're building more houses around here. Cool. So yeah, I've noticed as the more cases I do, the longer the cases are lasting. Not complaining. Each and every story is absolutely awesome. So much to do, so much to see. Okay, we are here. Let's go accuse this guy.
Come on,
stealing.
sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
No.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
He was a little bit hesitant then, wasn't he? Yeah. Okay, lift. Okay.
Well, isn't this just nice enough?
Oh, here we go. Shit, man.
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on,
Oh,
get your
I've got
hands
to
in the air.
chase him. Go, Cole.
Give it up, LAPD.
Come on, then. What the hell? Off the drain pipe now? Oh, let's get in badly.
Don't make me chase you.
Just run and dive on him now. You need to put a plank between buildings anyway. Oh, come on, Cole. Oh, because I looked away. Ready? Ow!
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was our net?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Investigate. Okay. Let's see what stolen goods he's got lying around the place. So where's the other guy? Did he get away? Must have got away.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Well, technically it does, because obviously they use a torch for, or flashlight, for burglaries at night. Oh, what we got here then? Okay.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Okay, nothing in there. Useless. There's definitely a fire to the scuffle going on in here. Wonder why. Okay, what straps here?
Probably nothing.
Okay. That seems like a false wall. Lipstick?
Don't think this is going to help us.
Okay. There hasn't been much to go on in this mission, in this case. I feel slightly frustrated. See, now you're asking me to go around checking everywhere, and then nothing is standing out.
Maybe if... No.
Do you know what I mean? Suitcase. Aha! Mexico!
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Which we already knew anyway. Okay, there we go. Nothing go on.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Stop BSing. Do I accuse and then do the cigarette case? Because obviously he cashed that in. Right, accuse.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
He knows it. He knows that I'm onto it. Because you cashed this in for money.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
She looks a little bit shocked.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
And? Back up.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the
This sounds right.
I wanted it to stop.
Oh, wow. I was so sure that that was right.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Stop lying.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Just ran the policeman over. Right, back to Dr. Stoneman. Like I say, this case is slightly frustrating because everything that we've worked on over the last few cases, all the sort of like, what did it? What's you crashed into? Like all the facial expressions and all that, and then you try and work out who's lying.
We got a siren, Phelps.
Guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and
It's
killed
sort
her
of
best
just
friend.
gone out the
Cut
window in
guy
this
some
case.
slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's
The
what
rolling
we're
eyes and
about to
everything
find
doesn't
out.
mean nothing.
Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a basting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, boy.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
He stopped right in front of me.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Right. Here we go. Back here again. 5:05. Hopefully we can get a case closed. And a not too bad of a final score at the end.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Is it going to be here this late at night?
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Spit it out, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Oh, did not expect that.
Didn't see that coming.
Ouch. That's the window I tried to jump out myself earlier. Obviously it doesn't work.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Man, this case is still
We have an
going.
address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Must admit, this has been a really, really long case. And I have noticed with each case that goes by, they get longer and longer.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life
Come
has
on.
a way of making you pay for your pride.
Let's get this wrapped up.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am.
Why?
Oh, I like women as much as the next guy.
Oh, okay.
As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Obviously, he was coming out for the suicide. I wondered why. Oh, no, not that one. I wondered why the police turned up the sirens on. I thought they broke the game. Okay, let's go get this Willie guy. Let's go give him a wet Willie. Oh, it's not too far away. Oh, I could have walked that. Get out of the way. The Broadway, Hollywood. Willie's apartment.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
Okay, so he's walking the street somewhere.
Monica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well.
Do we go in the building?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
I can hear it. I can hear him. Here we go.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
And he's running. Did not mean to do that. I was meant to like hold R2 to like run around the corner. Is he up on the roof again? Oh, what? It's a good job Cole saw him go that way, because I didn't. Yeah, this is going to end badly for him this time, hopefully. Oh, he's there. I see you, scumbag. Sounds like he's climbing something else. Oh. No, Cole! We're gonna lose him. Oh, look. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to turn around and run up the stairs. We decided to climb back through the window again. It's about time Roy went first. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, he hasn't gone up again, has he?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is.
Did he shoot and then like blood come off it? Did he shoot him? Do we shoot him or do we climb up after him? Oh, he's falling off the building.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
8 million stories, trophy aid. The Naked City, 13 out of 16 clues found, 7 out of 16 questions correct. Yes. The slightest trace of morphine at the crime scene would have put a smile on Carruthers' face. Well, I did try to find morphine. Obviously, everything that went doo-doo-doo, I checked. There was nothing else to check. Obviously, I've missed 3 clues somewhere, but yeah. But that is case closed. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. It has been a long one. I will try to cut down. Well, you will see how much I've cut down. But I'm currently on 1 hour and 31 minutes. So hopefully I can get that down to less than an hour. So yeah, I appreciate all the support. If you did enjoy, big thumbs up. That'd be awesome. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, come on, please do so right now before you leave. That would be awesome. I know I keep saying awesome a lot, but it is truly awesome. And yeah, that's it for me. Have a good day, have a good week, and I will catch you all back here for the next case. See you then.